Hi.
You were 0 for 16 heading into that double last weekend. You're 6 for 9, including that sense. What has been different for you at the plate? You've been the best player for this team this weekend.
I feel like everyone's working hard, so I see myself as one of the best, but the whole team is very competitive and very good. And I think my teammates are one of kind of my motivation to keep going because I play for them. I'm a team player, and just working, extra work, putting in the reps, not taking time off, and just doing what I have to do.
Do you feel different just stepping into the box, even compared to a couple days ago, having had the kind of success you had?
Yeah, I think for me, something that challenges me is my mindset. So I think talking to coaches kind of changed my perspective, like in the box, and just having that clear mindset and just knowing that it's just me and the pitcher at that time. So just believing in myself and confidence, and yeah, that's basically like what kind of was my thought process in the box.
Catcher is always physically demanding in the first place, and you guys always get hit with foul balls and stuff, so taking one off the toes is one thing, but how much are you actually toughing out here this weekend? Because you got hit a couple times, and then when you turned first at the end of last night, you came up limping pretty good, so just how much are you toughing out?
Yeah. Going into catching, I knew it would be one of like the more tougher positions, but I think for me, I have that mindset to where if it's just a mental thing, it kind of just, I take it for what it is, and then I just keep going. Unless I'm physically hurt, I won't really let down my team. It's like I'm gonna keep pushing until I can't no more, and I'm gonna always give my 100% of whatever that is.
I wasn't here Friday, but it sounded like you maybe were a little bit surprised that ball you hit went out. Have you stopped surprising yourself after a couple of days of doing this for this team?
Honestly, I don't think I felt surprised the past couple of days. I kind of just built that confidence throughout this weekend. And my teammates were probably like the ones pushing me to build confidence because sometimes I get hard on myself, but they talk. That's one thing about this team, Version 7, we talk it through with each other. And I think just that alone kind of helps me like be more comfortable and more confident in myself and building up my emotions and spirit throughout the game.
What kind of adjustments, because I know they were pitching you a certain way, and you were kind of right, but what kind of adjustments did you make prior to that one going out?
The adjustments, I kind of think like sticking to one plan and not having like overthinking or not having too many thoughts in my head. So again, like trusting my coaches that they know what they're doing, and just taking in what they have, the advice they have for me, and just kind of putting it out there and trusting the team.
And on a personal level, how awesome was it to have a voice over your shoulder right before that home run?
So could you repeat that question? Sorry.
What was it like having the voice that you had over your shoulder right before you hit that home run?
I feel like for me, it's just kind of, it like makes me happy. Like I'm a big-hearted person, so stuff like that just kind of pushes me to do my best. And that's basically like, I try to keep it simple as much as possible, so not really letting anything get to me and just doing what I have to do.
If somebody had told you Thursday that you were going to have the kind of weekend you're having, like what would you have thought? What would you have said?
Honestly, I feel like for me, I'd just be like, let's see it. Like I kind of see it as me just having confidence in myself and just like pushing through. And I think if someone told me like before this weekend that I would do what I did, I would believe them. Like I would just see myself pushing and keep going and giving my 100% for this team. And yeah.
A nice throw in the third to cut down a would-be base stealer. How important is it for you to, from behind the plate, to be able to control the running game?
For me, like I know I have an arm, so just helping my pitchers out and having their backs too, like the defense in general. My defense today was very great, like my team's defense. So if they when they're having our pitchers' backs, I also have to have our pitchers' back, and just like doing my job and making sure that I'm working just as hard as the pitcher.